Looks like I'm live.
Save me now from this mess that I've created. All the souls have gone, and I'm stranded here with doubt and fear alone.
All right. Hey guys, I'm going to be building a website on Wix.com for the very first time. I've never done this before, so I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I've been in development for about 20 years, on and off, with building custom apps and splash pages for people, and really, I know HTML and CSS, so I'm coming at this from more of an advanced place. And I want to see how easy or hard it is to put up a personal website using this website. I know nothing about this, so I'm going to just kind of dig in and just let it surprise me as we go. I've always looked down on services like this because what you see is what you get. Editors have always sucked. So I have expectations of this that, are kind of, what's the word? Curbed in a way, because I don't really use these things. I've always been able to just do it myself and type in the code and code it and design it. So let's see what is in here and let's see what I can do. So it looks like there's two plans. There's a website plan and a business e-commerce plan. And so I guess it kind of helps to know, like, what am I building here? And right now I'm just going to build a splash page for myself so people can contact me. So I probably don't need all the bells and whistles of what they offer. So let's see, video hours for showcase and stream your videos. Well, I could use YouTube for that, so I don't really need this. $300 ad voucher, that could be useful if you're just getting a company off the ground and you want to experiment with that. Money's always good. Site Booster app, what's a Site Booster app do? Probably nothing. It looks just about useless to me. Visitor analytics app. So for analytics, I would plug in Google Analytics, maybe use Hotjar to view how people are using the site and kind of tweak things that way. But let's see what they offer and how useful it is, because I've never used any of this before. Professional logo. So traditionally, either I've made logos myself or I've used Fiverr, so I'm not sure if I need that. Social media logo files, again, it's another thing that I know how to do for myself. This would be useful for somebody that's kind of just getting up off the ground with a site. But let's play around with this, and maybe I'll come back and I'll evaluate all of these tools individually and just post my raw thoughts on them. But for today's purposes, I think all we're going to do is their small combo plan. I don't need the ad voucher. I don't need the site booster. I don't need a lot of these other things, so there's no point in having them. On the business side of things, so it looks like they let you set up a shop. That's kind of cool. Automated sales tax, useful. Abandoned cart recovery, useful. Unlimited products should be just a given. Shipping. Okay, so this is where you start to save money if you're shipping out goods. For $50 a month, that includes hosting, the site staying up. That probably doesn't include domain name. 50 gigs is plenty of storage for a website. Video hours unlimited, so you could do a bunch of streaming through this if you wanted to. You get the ad voucher, some customized reports. I'm not sure what that means. Probably reports on ad revenue and site performance. Subscriptions. Okay, recurring payments. That's huge. 500 transactions a month. That's great. If anyone could nail down 500 transactions a month, I'd be surprised for a product right out of the gate. But There are people that do. Online booking, that's cool. Ticket and event management, that's cool. Yeah, YouTube's telling me I'm live. Great. So they give you a lot of stuff here for businesses for $23 a month too. So I don't know if there's a difference on the back end of how they have you construct your website, if you can turn some of the business stuff on and off. I'm gonna go again with just a basic site. I'm gonna go actually with the unlimited plan for the fact that I want to see what the visitor analytics app looks like, and it's free for a year, so that's cool. So I guess I get started today or sign in. All right, Brian Story. I wish there was a free plan. What was the first option? Created for myself. Have you created a website before? Let's just say, sure, I build sites professionally. What kind of website do you need? Let's just say it's a portfolio site. Okay. Well, that's interesting. They give you two options here. Select your own templates or just have it built for you. So I'm assuming you plug in images and you plug in custom text. You tell it kind of what you want, and then it just picks a template for you. I'm going to go with picking a design. I think I'm going to do better. Okay, so I guess, wow. Some of these designs, like this one's really, really bad. Okay, is there a way to sort them? Yeah, these are portfolio. Let's see, personal. That's cool. I like the image there. I guess I'm looking for a couple things. One is a clear message in the top. Looks like it'll let me view it. So I want a clear message in the top, and then I want a call to action, and then maybe some information down below, and then a contact form. Because what I want people to do is I want people to come here, understand like what I offer as a service, who I am as a person, and then contact me and say, hey, let's do business, right? So let's do this one. It looks like the nicest one, at least from the very limited exposure I've had to their templates. All right.
Welcome to the Wix editor. Let's do a quick walkthrough before you get started. Like all Wix templates, yours is ready to go. A complete working website with pages you can edit, rearrange, and more. Anything you click is customizable, so move things around to create the look and feel you want. You can edit your text, choose a font, color, and more. If you want to change an image, explore our collections. There are thousands of free images, or upload your own. On the left here, you'll find features and design tools to add to your site. Add a gallery, videos, maps, strips, and other stunning features. Just drag and drop. Check out and edit your site on mobile. You'll look amazing on any device. If you ever need help with anything, click on the question mark. You'll get the support you need right when you need it. In the Wix app market, you'll find hundreds of professional tools you can add to your website, like Wix Blog to write about what you do, Wix Stores to sell your products, or Wix Bookings to offer classes or services. There's no limit to what you can create, so play around with the Wix editor. The possibilities are endless.
Okay, so that's really, really good stuff. It answered one of my major questions, which was how does this look on a mobile device? Most people that are viewing the website is probably going to be viewing it on a mobile device. So it's nice that they give you this little kind of, I don't know, rendering of it. I'm curious to see how close to the final product this gets. Okay, so let's just do some basic editing. Book now. We'll change this to contact me. Links to a services page. Hey, it's like me with more hair and skinnier. I guess I gotta find a photo. Let's see. What do I have on my computer? So one of the things that helps when you're building a website is just have your media ready to go. Because right now I have to dig through a bunch of photos and a bunch of just stuff just to find something that's suitable for this. Come on, there's got to be something. Alright, I found something. Let's download it. Okay. Let's see, how do we change out this image? Change column background. There we go. It's gonna be an image. Do upload media. Upload from my computer. I'm going to use this one. Now I'm curious if it's gonna optimize the image too, because 4.7 megabytes is big for an image. Crop edit. Let's just see what this does. Cool. On mobile it looks like that. On desktop it looks like this. A little bit about me. How can I help you? So this is cool too. So they give you the three things already. They say if you have more services, which I'm going to change this to, you know, let's chat, something, you know, call to action. Your name, your email address, and your subject, your message. So where does this go? How does this get to me? Is it via email or is it via database? Let's find out. Set up email notifications, create automated responses, view submission table. So that's interesting. He wants me to upgrade for this. That's okay. Thanks for reaching out. I'll contact you soon. Let's just say 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh, so that's fancy. Show link to file download. So if you want to collect somebody's email address and you want to give them like an ebook or a video or something of value, then you can select that, let them download it as soon as they send you the email address. That's a really good thing. I like that they have that payment, accept payment on your form. So that's cool too. So they could even pay you via the form. So give me $10 and I'll give you my ebook, and then I'll take your email address down and contact you, and we'll talk about business or something. Contributors. Let's see. I'm sorry, contributors. Conditions. I can't read right now. Okay, so based on if they answer something a certain way, is filled, not filled. Name, email, subject, message. So then I'm assuming you can add other fields to this. Okay, that's cool. And if you have a place of business, you could put that in here. (1-800) 111 2222, and I'll come back and I'll fill this out. I don't use fax. I use that email address. One of the things that I usually do in JavaScript is I just change the date here. All right. Couples guidance, self-improvement workshop, online coaching. Let's just customize the widget. Add new service. So how does this work? What is this widget? Lets clients book services online. So is this considered a free site? Is there any way to view this on the internet right now? And if I click upgrade now, what does that do? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's how they get people to upgrade to their more expensive plans. They have you select these packages. So $23 a month for my Pro, complete online branding. So that might be more geared towards what I'm doing. That's cool. Or $27 a month for the Business Unlimited. Is there a way to compare that easily? Because I'm obviously going to choose the cheaper option, right? With this one, they make me a professional logo. With this one gives you the online booking platform with it. Okay. So that's why it's a couple extra dollars. They give you the widgets. Gotcha. Okay, back to the site though. Okay. So I can go in here and I can do this. And we can modify these and we can add images to them. It's a course, a class, an appointment. I'm curious to see this through and see if somebody could sign up for an appointment, sign up for a class, sign up for a course, and I could actually live stream to them and provide that service to them. And there's video conferencing too. And there's a price. So they must have a way to monetize, right? Or set this up with sending you money. So I wonder if they take a cut out of it or if they just give you the money just straight up. I guess if you're paying them, they should just give you the money, right? They shouldn't take a cut. Alright, well I'm going to just cancel that for now. And click on preview. Where are we at? Oh, that's cool. So that's what that widget does. And it's on its own page. How do I know what page it's on since services? So about services, motivational readings, blog, contact, back to editor. So, all right, menus and pages, services. About section here. Services are more important. More about me, feed, motivational readings. Not sure what to do with that. So we'll just hide it. A blog, we're just gonna hide it. What's important is that I got the home page, the services, the about, and the contact. Even the about isn't really that important right now because you have this section here. And I can come back in here and modify the content on this anytime, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. This is really just see how this whole thing works. Web and content development. Ambition is the first step towards success. What does that even mean? Services that help you. Nah, it's a terrible title, right? Services that help you. let's just say get started, or let's fix your website. Let us fix your website. All right. So if I want to move this section up to be the second one, how do I do it? Menus and pages. I mean, do I select it like that? And ooh, okay. What? What did I just do? This reminds me of the old GeoCities websites, man. They used to be Flash based, and you would just drag elements around and just click save, and it would just remember where they were in absolute position. All right, so this is about, so this looks like, no? Adding anchors. Okay. So that way if somebody comes here, they can do brianstory.com hashtag about, and it brings them right to this part of the site. But I'm just looking at how do I drag? How do I move a section up or down? Right? And also there's no anchor here. Design, change page, background, no. Showing all pages, that's cool. Background, add, media, blog, bookings. Site settings, tools, dev mode. Help upgrade. Preview, stretch. Change header design. Manage columns, layout, stretched, help, scroll effects. Manage services. Nope. There's probably a super easy way to do this, and I just don't know how to do it. Is this it? Strip. I bet you this is it. This looks like a sitemap to me. I also think I broke it. Header, page, footer, page, strip. Okay. Column 1, column 2. I mean, that looks like what I'm doing. Just it won't close now. So this stuff isn't in a strip. It's outside of a strip. So if I move this down here, hide in editor. So this is like Photoshop, right? Where certain elements appear higher than other elements to, I don't know, if I put this here and I move this strip below it, then it would hide part of it. There we go. Okay, so this is literally layers like in Photoshop. Just put that back, line that up. That doesn't answer the question though. So normally in web development, you look at these like sections and you can move the sections higher or lower. Usually in code, I would just copy this div and I would just paste it below this div down here. But I don't understand how they translate that. You know, so if I want to make a new section here, how do I do it? Menus, pages, backgrounds, add. What does add do? So I can add these elements. Decorative, interactive, strip. And these are a lot of those pre-made div elements then. A lot of those sectionals that you would normally just create really fast using a framework like Bootstrap. Then you can create your own, so that's cool. So if you really know what you're doing, you can come in here and you can really build a lot of custom stuff and you're set. Social media links. So the one thing that it's just missing here, and I don't know if it's broken or what, but I'm hovering over these and I just don't know what they are, mostly because I'm just not familiar. But when I hover over them when they're closed, then I get it. Okay, tools, toolbar layer, rulers, guidelines, snap to objects, dev mode, help, upgrade. Move site to trash. Transfer site. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we probably don't need that big of a header, would be my argument. Change strip background. What if I just want to change the styling? Ooh, fancy. Okay. So it looks like I do have to manually bring these around. All right. So what's cool is I can move these. Just sucks I have to do this. I bet you there's a way and I just don't know how to do it. All right, so let's get started. Okay, bring that up a bit. Let's preview this. Alright, so I can move the contact up. We don't need this to be as low. Display my 3 options here. If someone clicks book it, what does it do? That's super cool. So anyone that's offering a service, like, this is hands down probably the coolest, easiest to use tool I've ever seen. For someone that just wants to pay, get this out of the box, it's like $30 a month or something. It's nothing compared to what you would spend on a developer building this out for you custom. And then if it's, is it responsive though? Like, what does this look like on a mobile device? Okay, so someone would select a date, then they would select the time. That's awesome. Hands down, just one of the coolest things I've seen yet. Wow. Autosave is on. Preview. All right, so let's go back to the home page. Let's actually modify this. Let's sign up and let's launch the site and let's see what that looks like. Customize widget, add new service, layouts, grid, strip, card spacing. 3 is always the magic number for this, by the way, guys. Adding 4, 5, 6 services, it just gets too complicated. You can do like a slider where you have 3 and then somebody has a different like set of 3. But anything more than that is just too much. Okay, so here's what I offer. Website review. Service subtitle optional. Let's find some easy wins. Spell everything correctly if you can. This is a live call where we will review your website and take actionable steps on improving it. 1. Website technology. Hosting, coding. So look at the website technology. We want to look at your hosting, the code that's optimized. Maybe optimize the code that's running your site. Review the code that's running your site. Check out your analytics. 2, review your content strategy. We will look at your headers, images, and how your potential customers are engaging. And then 3, we will review your website in multiple browsers. I think that's going to be included with confirm you have what's the word? How do I want to phrase this? So basically, what we want to make sure you have is that you have all of your passwords and your resources so that you know who's hosting your domain name, and you have all this in a document somewhere. So documentation, will confirm your documentation. Confirm or make documentation around your site access and resources. Review your hosting provider and technology that's running your website. And 3, the third thing we'll do here is review scripts and optimize code so that your site is running well on desktop and mobile devices. Okay, so the first thing is just a technology overview, just to make sure that you are all set up. The second thing is reviewing your content strategy. Look at your headers, images, and potential customers are engaging. Confirm proper calls to action, and make sure customers can reach you. Know how to reach you. That's a lot to actually cover. So we'll just say that that's by appointment. That's an hour. What's buffer time? Okay, cool. Just in case I have to go like a half hour over. Staff member number 1. I'm assuming that's me. Okay. That'll be $150. What's this? Entire amount in person, entire amount online. Either or, that's fine. Custom location. Everything's online now. pricing plans. Let clients book the service with a plan. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Offer membership or package with a pricing plan. Oh, what did that do? That took me away. But it saved everything, so that's good. Additional settings. Okay. Okay, cool. So we'll save that. And I guess it really wants me to upgrade to this business plan, so we'll just go ahead and do that. So we select yearly. Oh, this is where they get you. Okay. They want you to have this up for at least a year. For the sake of just trying this out, let's just go with a monthly. Oh, now they take stuff away because you want to do a monthly, you want to pay them a little less money. So even though you're signing up for the higher tier, they say, no, we're not going to give you all this other stuff if you're not going to pay us. That's kind of sketchy, guys. And they don't do a 6-month plan, they do like a year plan. Save $72. Go with 3 years. So let's do some math here. $324 if I go yearly, or $33 just to get the site up and out. I'm gonna go with 33. I don't need the other stuff right now. Hey, there's coupons. No, there's no coupons. Good try though. I probably shouldn't fill this out on screen, right? So I'm gonna pull this out while I sign up for this. And I have to go find my wallet. Okay. Illinois. There's of course a 14-day money back guarantee. Submit purchase. I wonder how many people live stream their credit card number by mistake. All right, my site is premium. I clicked OK and the web browser went away. So, guess I just refresh this and I'm good to go. Oh, I don't offer couples guidance. I should probably remove that before going live, yeah? Let's delete that. Let's delete that. Career ambitions. That's cool, but I don't need it. So what is it? Add a services category, add new service. Where's add new category? Add new service. That's fancy. All right, I don't need any of this, so we're just gonna go ahead and just delete this. I'm just gonna offer this one thing for $150 per session. You know what? I want to do better. I want to do better than that. I'm gonna do all that stuff for somebody for $99. Calendar blog, pricing plans, finances, payments. Okay, this is where they make money off you, so you can connect your PayPal. There's manual payments, other forms of payment, more payment options, point of sale, Stripe. Cool. I'd probably set up Stripe with this. Okay. We'll come back. Domains. Connect a domain I already own. This is what I wanted to see. BrianStory.com. Yep, it's from Namecheap. This is what you got to do. Domain list, click manage. So that's pretty much where I'm at here. Let's get out of here. Leave. Keep it clean. Here's my current name servers. So go to the drop down, select custom DNX, copy these name servers from that to this. Okay. Custom DNS. First name server. Second name server. From that. Click save. Verify connection. Okay. That is saved. Verify. And sometimes this takes 15-20 minutes to go through. Hasn't gone through yet. Not there either. Okay. All right, well, I wait for that. So we have a plan. Here's the overview. BrianStory.com. BrianStory.com. This will be my domain name. Okay. Let's click publish. What happens? So one trick I've noticed is if you go to it on your phone, disconnect from your Wi-Fi, stay on your mobile connection, try to hit your website. Sometimes it'll work. And it worked. So that's cool. Hasn't worked in my browser yet. Oh, it's so weird though. Even though I moved that down on the desktop view, the About Me section, I don't know if you can see this. Let me change the brightness on my phone. So even though I moved that down, in the mobile view, it popped it back up to the top. So there's got to be something with the sections and the configuration of the template. There's an issue there. I'm going to try to book this appointment and see what happens. Okay. So it didn't ask me for payment in any way, shape, or form. It just said, okay, I'm booked. Let's see if I got anything in my email address telling me I have an appointment, because otherwise people are going to be able... Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Well, that mostly worked. So the website will be up. I don't know how long this live stream has been, but like an hour, maybe? So... yeah, that's cool. So I got a website up in about an hour. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. And that's the important part. Good enough. So I guess what I'll do next is I'll create another live stream in a day or two where I'm going to come in and I'm going to optimize this and I'm going to review like what to do with it. So I'm gonna go read up on this, maybe watch some tutorials on it, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll just live stream myself doing it. I think that'll be helpful. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna call that for now. I appreciate anyone that's been watching, and let me know in the comments once this gets posted if there's anything you want me to review or go over. Otherwise, go to my website and you can book an appointment with me, and I'll review your entire site and all your technology stacks and really help you get started and get the ball rolling. With that said, yeah, peace out, guys.